So today's story is called My Friend Fred. My friend Fred. Who's Fred?
The dog.
The dog. Now, if we read the blurb, it says, Fred is Rosie's friend. They do everything together. But when Rosie tries to keep Fred all to herself, she discovers that sharing your best friend is a good way to stay best friends. And we've been talking about being friends in RE, and we've been talking about how Jesus thinks we should be friends. So do you think Jesus thinks we should share our friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he probably does. So this story is written by a lady, called Hywyn Oram and Rosie Reeve. I think Rosie Reeve might be the illustrator. So here's our title page. My friend Fred. Can you see all the little paw prints where it says Fred?
Yes, and that girl's having it all to herself.
This is Fred, my friend Fred. My sister Clara, who has lots of friends, says, no, Rosie, he's not yours, he is ours, our family dog. I do not argue, but I think, no, Clara, you're wrong. Fred is mine, my friend Fred. I know he is mine because he's always there when I open my eyes in the morning. He's always there when I shut my eyes at night. And before I shut my eyes, he always checks under my bed. He likes the same stories I like. My favourites are his favourites, and he likes the pictures as much as I do. When I am playing, he plays with me. When I am running like the wind, he runs with me. When I'm lying around on a beanbag talking to myself, he lies around too. We lie around together, me and my friend Fred. That's lots of things they do together, isn't it, foundation stage? And that's not all. That's what it says up there. It says, and that's not all. When I lose things, Fred tries to find them for me. He found Ned the bear the time Ned got himself dropped in the pond. He found my shoe with the plum on it when I thought it was gone forever. My shoe with the plum on it is for this foot. It goes with my shoe with the cherry on it, which is for this foot. Together they are my favourites. Look at those shoes. Have you ever had shoes that have different things on each shoe?
No.
No, never have I.
I have.
Well, you're like that little girl then. And he always seems to know where to find my important bag with my name on it. This bag will be my school bag when I go to school, which could be any day now, so it is important that I do not suddenly find I can't remember where it is. So are they good friends, do you think?
Yeah.
And is Fred a helpful friend to have? What does Fred do that's so helpful, Jasmine?
He checks under her bed.
He checks under a bed?
And he always there when he's Rose shuts her eyes and always opens her eyes.
He's always there for her, isn't he?
He plays with her.
And he plays with her. What a good friend. Even so, even with all these reasons piled up as high as a giant beanstalk, Clara goes on and on and on. Grow up, Rose. Fred is ours, our family dog. One day when a lot of her friends came over, she got a ball and said, come on, Fred, the family dog, come and play ball with us. Do you think that's okay that she wants to play ball with the dog?
No.
You don't think it is?
But he needs to ask her before.
And that was cheating because she knows Fred can't say no to a ball. Even if a giant who ate little dogs for lunch said, come on, Fred, come and play ball with me, Fred could not say no. So I picked him up, took him to my room and shut the door tight. Was that okay?
No. Yeah.
Why do you think it wasn't okay?
Because if he shut the door tight, what if he locked himself in?
He locked it, isn't he? Why do you think it is okay?
Because he didn't want her friends to get the dog.
So that the friends can't get the dog. Do you think her sister and her friends should be allowed to play with the dog?
No.
Fred, I said, I think there's a scary monster under my bed. I got out our favourite books and said, let's look at these for hours and hours until all Clara's friends go home. But Fred did not check under the bed. And he did not want to look at books with me. What does Fred want to do? Jasmine.
Play with her friends.
Because what are they playing with?
A
The
ball.
ball. Fred wants to play with the ball, doesn't he? If she's a very good friend, what should she do?
Help Fred play with her.
Fred pressed his nose against the window and drawled and scratched. He lay by my shut-tight door and whimpered and whined. I listened from behind my books until, in a flash, I understood what he's trying to say. And now I did understand. It was easy peasy. And I opened my shut-tight door and we ran outside. All right, Clara, I said, friends don't keep their friends to themselves all of the time. So here he is, the family dog, our friend, Fred. So she's sharing her friend now. Do you think that's a good thing to do?
Yeah. She's gone.
Thanks, Rose, barked Fred, already leaping for the ball. Thanks, Rose, said Clara's friends. Thanks, Rose, said Clara. This is very big of you. And I agree, it was big of me. But I can be big when I want to be, especially because I know ours is only a word that anyone really says. The dog will always mostly be my friend, Fred. But it was the right thing to do to share your friendship, isn't it? And that's what we do in foundation stage, isn't it? We share our friendships.
Yeah.
There we go, my friend Fred.